Hey guys, hello and welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we will be playing part 17 of Let's Play City Skylines. And if you couldn't tell already, this video is pre-recorded and I'm doing a voiceover because there's something about this game that whenever I record audio and play at the same time, the audio gets very messed up. So I was hoping to kind of fix that by just playing without audio and then just doing a voiceover later. This is actually more than the usual 20 minutes that I do, but I kind of sped it up a little bit, like not a lot, but just slightly. What am I doing now? I think I'm going to build a new area, like Green Park or something like that. Yes, that is what I'm doing right now. I filmed a few parts, and now I'm going to do the voiceover. Like right now, I'm currently on part 19. I played a bit off camera after doing part 18, but you guys will see that soon. Not yet, because, you know, I kind of release them. I don't release all of them at the same time, you know, like they're kind of staggered, I guess. But yeah, so this series is getting closer to the end of its, well, I mean, the series is almost over, and I want to, like, replace it with Cats and Dogs, The Sims 4 Cats and Dogs, when that comes out, and also my Cities, SimCity series is getting pretty close to being over. So yeah, I think what I'll do with that is have speed builds on Saturdays instead of SimCity. But yeah, as you can see right now, I'm building the Green District with kind of curvy roads. I did more high density in the south part, and in the curvy roads part I did a more low density, and the south part still, like, there's maybe one building there. It's not a lot, not many people want to live there. It takes a while, but this kind of curvy road area does eventually get people living there, and there are people who decide to build their houses there. So yeah, not in this part. In this part it stays relatively empty, but in future parts people start living there. And yeah, as you can see, what I'm doing right now is putting the low density residential areas. No, I mean, now I'm putting low density commercial. I'm putting some offices, but I remove that because I make another office area in the next few parts. Yeah, because I filmed a bunch of these videos, I don't really know what happened in which part, but yeah, here I'm doing some more high density commercial, and then the rest I do low density residential. And then I change that later. I don't know if I do it in this part to high density residential, and then no one builds there, so I change that to high density commercial. And yeah, but I definitely don't do that in this part. I don't change it to high density commercial in this part. I'm not sure about residential. But now I'm putting some more schools. As you can see, the little students meter thing is in the red right there under the education box on the upper left side of the screen. Putting in some more high schools. What is our population? Oh, we just reached a population of 100,000, which is good. Yeah, I played a lot more off camera, and now the population, well, I mean, the population in this part is 100,000, but it's like 120,000 where I left off. Because I kind of wanted to end this, I wanted to end the series on part 20 and not some odd number, so I played a lot off camera to make sure that it ends at part 20 and not part like 23 or something. So Yeah, and I will be doing 2 videos a week, so this week is going to be part 17 and 18, and then next week will be 19 and 20. So next week, I mean, if I can get the videos out on time, will be the finale of this series. I just need to film part 19, which is going to be like the last gameplay part, and then part 20 will be the part with, like, you know, the overview. So yeah, hopefully this audio thing where I record afterwards fixes the problem. Yeah, I would really hate it if the audio was still messed up. Maybe it's a problem with YouTube, because when I looked at some of the videos, like some of them on my hard drive, like when I went into the file explorer and just was looking at the videos, they did have bad audio, but some of them had fine audio, and then when I uploaded it to YouTube, it was not great. And then some videos have better audio than others. Like, I don't know why that happens, and it's only with this game, like only with City Skylines. So I'm not quite sure why. But yeah, the city of... Oh, what am I putting down? Ooh, I wanted to put down the Panda Sanctuary, but apparently we already had one, and I forgot that I placed it. So, yeah. Okay. The city of River Run is getting near its end development stage. Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry, that was... Never mind. I was just... Because, like, I have earphones in, and I was kind of playing with the end, and I was wondering if that is affecting the audio. So if it is, I mean, I'll find out, but hopefully it's not. So, yeah. And right now, I'm, as you can see, building some more... Well, I mean, I was building some electric wire thing to connect to the high school there in Green Park, I believe this neighborhood is called. And I'm putting an elementary school right there. And a police station right there. I'm putting some parks because, like, basically, people won't just move in on their own. You have to put, like, or if you plan out an area and intend people to move there, it has to already have parks. It has to already have schools, fire, police, healthcare, all of that stuff. But if you're kind of expanding it as the need arises, which takes way longer, then obviously you need to put those things down less often. But if you're kind of planning a neighborhood, then you do need to put that stuff down. And I think I've said this in the series, but I like to go into the electricity section when I demolish abandoned buildings, because it's kind of hard to see when there are a lot of buildings which one is demolished. Like, you might accidentally demolish the wrong one, or which one is abandoned, and you might accidentally demolish the wrong one. But if you go into the electricity grid, all of the abandoned buildings will be white, and that's much easier to see, because the buildings all kind of look the same, and they all have the same colors, but yeah, when it's just white and blue, it's much easier to see which buildings are abandoned. Now I'm going around checking the populations. The video thing is, it's really small on my, like, basically the actual video thing is really small. It's smaller than the actual display, so I can't read any of the words. Like, I can't see the population, which I'm assuming I was thinking to myself when I was recording this, like, oh, now I'm gonna say how much every district has population-wise, but I can't see. Yeah, because it's kind of small, not super tiny, but it is small on my display, much smaller than it is when I'm playing. So, yeah. Am I gonna do some train editing? I think so. Yeah, I'm kind of making that area a little bit shorter, as you can see, because it was kind of like way too high for no reason. I make that shorter. And I don't know if it's in this part, but I think maybe it was in the last part. I honestly don't remember, but I kind of changed the bed of the river a little bit, and yeah, that creates a huge problem, and it takes way too long. So yeah, if I would recommend, if you're playing City Skylines, don't mess with the rivers and coasts and just water in general. Don't mess with it because it can cause some huge problems. Let's see. Oh, are we in the? I believe this is the Lilac District. I don't know, maybe it's the other one, the Kent something. I don't know. Oh, that building didn't have water, so I'm building some pipes, as you just saw. And now those two power grids are connected, so I deleted the power lines. Yeah, our population's at, I believe that says 102,000. So, yeah, population is going up steadily. Not like extremely quickly, but it's enough. Now I'm just going around demolishing more buildings, because when you have a city with thousands of buildings in it, there are going to be a few of them that get abandoned every so often, especially businesses and factories that fail. I don't understand when, because usually, like, if a business, goes out of business, the building will still be there and another business will just buy it and it'll be in its place. But in this game, when a business goes out of business, the building gets abandoned and you have to demolish it, which I mean, I get that it's probably easier to code it that way for the, it's easier for the video game designers, but it's not as realistic. Yeah, I think it's right now where I kind of mess with the side, or I try to fix what I messed up with the kind of this cliff area right here, and then I make it not good, and then I have to redo it. Oh, I ran out of soil, so I have to go pick up some soil, some dirt, from this area, this uninhabited area, which is what I'm doing right now, because you don't have an unlimited amount of dirt for landscaping. You have to get dirt from other places and drop it off wherever you want to put it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now, getting more dirt. Yeah, you see the dirt meter in the top left side of the screen. I can't see it because okay, so when I'm editing it, the different pictures and clips and stuff, there's a little thing that has all of them and the audio file, and it's, well, okay, so the actual video what I'm looking at right now is pretty small and the clips are on top of it, so it's covering up part of the screen or part of the actual video. So yeah, you can kind of, I know it's there, I can't see it because it's being covered by my video editing software. I use Adobe Premiere, but yeah, I don't know, usually I hide that before I start doing voiceover for Sims 4 build video, because those are pretty much the only voiceovers I do, but I forgot to do that this time, and it is still kind of in the corner of the little video. Anyways, what I'm doing right now is kind of fixing the little cliff area, I guess, the coast, the edge of the river, but it turns out not good, and then it was a whole mess. Good thing I sped it up a little bit, because this would be very long. I mean, it is very long as it is already. I think there's 3 more minutes of just doing this. Oh, well, those 2 ships are connected. And I'm taking soil from the bottom of the river. But yeah, I only sped it up I think it's less than 1 times more. I think it's like 0.8 or something more. So I didn't speed it up by that much, but it does make a difference because this clip was like 30 minutes long, and if you speed it up 1 time, that'll be like 15, and it's about 17 minutes long. So yeah, 0.8 seems about right. So yeah. Now I was just kind of watching that wave happen on the river because that was odd. I think that has something to do with the all of the rain that's going on in the game right now, as you can see. Yeah, but this game is more graphically intense, I guess, than like The Sims. So yeah, the rain is probably making the video quality not good, because when you have a lot of stuff that's moving in a video, it's like it makes the video quality go down, and there's like a bunch of little tiny rain things being animated, so quality is not great. I think there's a way, or maybe there's a mod where you can turn off rain in the game. Maybe that would make performance a little bit better. Not quite sure. I haven't played around in the settings of City Skylines all too much, but yeah, and like this part of the river is completely messed up because of that wave, and also because I took some dirt from underneath it and it's uneven, so yeah. Definitely don't mess with rivers. And then you have the subway going through it, and you can like see the tunnel. It's not good, and I'm taking more dirt from it right now in attempts to fix it. Or maybe, am I putting more dirt? No, I think I'm taking dirt. Oh, no, I just put more dirt. I think. Not sure. Don't remember. But yeah. So, the video is almost over. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more wonderful, amazing content like this in the future, or if you would like to see messed up rivers in the City Skylines, I guess. Have a great rest of your day, everyone.